All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's get this bad boy started. How you like that? How you like that? You get the vibe. You're getting the vibe that we're flying in. We're in a location. We're on these mountains. That's where the Fast Panties Racing headquarters, up nestled in the Norwegian fjords, to keep all our computers cool, y'all. Okay, so where were we? I put it in the wall earlier in the week. Cut our training short. We got one more preseason test here. I've been going over the data. So let's take a look at our let's go over to the telemetry center and briefly go over what we need to fix here. Yeah, how you like that? Okay. Music's chill. We got to concentrate, folks. Let's get our telemetry up. Turn on the triple HD projector. Now, what I'm finding out, I'm using the coaching flow here. And what I'm finding out is that basically I'm late on the throttle. Okay, I'm getting in. I'm braking way too late, which is causing me to brake way too hard. And then I'm late on the throttle. That carries me. That carries down, right? I'm over braking. I'm late braking. I'm over braking. And that's causing me to lose a lot of time on down. And this is happening in multiple places per lap. I think it's going to be pretty easy to get below 150 today. That's the goal. We got one more preseason test. We'll see how it goes. I think we got a free practice 1 and a free practice 2. We'll see. But yeah, so our goal today is to get down below 150. Let's not put it in the wall. Okay. Can't go fast if the car's in the wall. We are simming this like it's real life, so I don't want to take too much of the piss here. So this is just a car setup situation. Let me look at my garage here. This is my Sebring setup with a slightly different gear. But yeah, let's jump in the car and get going. Get our car started up. Now I want to do one quick tweak for y'all. I feel like this is just a little bit small. What we're gonna do is just want it to be even, yo. Okay, that's more even for y'all. You don't care what's happening on the sides anyway. We're not racing, so we're spending time in our heavy telemetry view here. All right. We are almost ready to roll. I've got my AI coach set up. You guys can't see him, but what we're doing here is we're getting the throttle onset on all the key turns leading on to big straights. He's going to help us out. I'm going to pick a reference lap. We're looking at about a 149. Let's do that. We just want to get in the 149s here. Ooh, there's a lot of 48s. Let's go 49.5. All right.
Hello there. I'm here
Hello
to
there.
improve your performance on the Sebring International Raceway.
All right.
During this coaching session, I'll give you guidance on specific corners right before you approach them. After you've completed a corner, I'll provide feedback for that same corner. If you hear me talking, rest assured that advice is for an upcoming turn. You can adjust your preferences in the Mansell AI settings, choosing which corners and skills you want feedback on. You'll have to drive one lap before I can start giving feedback.
All right.
Let's have a great session.
Frame rate locked at 120, but we're still getting stutters through that twisty part. We'll have to figure that out. I was also short shifting in a few places. I can't do that. This corner is a tough one. You're just never... I never feel exactly sure if I'm carrying enough speed through there. All right, let's get going. Let's get going. Talk to me, Mansell. Talk to me. I know we got to get a breaking point here somehow, some way. It's just featureless. What do we got here? First, I mean, there's nothing there. Figure it out next. Just trying to get throttle on set. Okay, second braking marker there. Minimum second braking marker.
Delay throttle onset by 40 meters at the next right hand.
And we just want to pickle that brake right here, as crazy as that sounds. Okay, one more lap. And then let's burn in a lap on P to P. Push the pass. Open wheel cars don't like to ride the curves. Stay off the curves.
10 meters early after the upcoming right hairpin.
Okay. That's a hard one there. That's a hard one. That's a hard one. The first gear turn. Turn it into
throttle onset by 15 meters at the next right
understanding that 30-meter note at that last turn. I can't just wait forever.
Current speed and technique on the next right.
Okay. Not sure. It's really hard to get on throttle early there.
The throttle timing into the hairpin was spot on. Delay picking up the throttle by 30 meters into the tower. Right here.
I don't know about that. Wow, we did get up a quarter second somehow. Putting in purples.
Pick up the throttle 15 meters early out of the upcoming right.
Okay. Come on, Mansell. Let's go. All right, new fast.
Throttle application was 15 meters too early.
Okay.
Maintain current approach for throttle timing at the upcoming hill.
Faster out still. A little bit. Oh, we're okay. We're up.
Good job back there. The throttle timing was consistent. Delay throttle application by 15 meters in the next right turn.
I could have gone way faster in there. But we are hitting 6 here.
On that last corner, great improvement with your throttle time.
Let's really send it here. Okay.
Good job back there in Sunset Bend, but delay throttle onset by 10 meters. For the upcoming right hairpin, maintain your current technique and pace.
Gonna send that a bit deeper, boy. Edgy but quicker. Whew. trimming.
You maintained throttle timing well on that last right turn. Good job.
Let's go. Purples.
Delay throttle application by 10 meters in the next right-hand turn.
Let's go. Let's go. There we go. Still peeling time.
Ease the wheel open faster when exiting turn 6 for more traction. Hold the throttle a bit longer exiting time.
Still picking up time. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna go push the.
By 10 meters in the upcoming right corner.
Okay, we're gonna do the push the pass on this one. All right, let's get under 50. Come on.
Open the wheel faster when throttling out of the next hairpin for better traction. Apply throttle 10 meters earlier for the tightening right turn. Delay throttle application by 25 meters into the upcoming right corner.
Here we go. 0.6. We need 0.2.
Keep braking pressure steady. Your timing was spot on in turn 17 right.
I got this one now. Boom. What do we got? 149.1. Damn, 149.1. All right.
Brake pressure steady through turn 17.
Oof.
Right?
All right. That was nice. That was nice. Let's bring it into the pits. Ooh, sweating. We did it. 49.1. Mansell AI. I hope it's working in the audio, but yeah, when you really narrow it down and tell him, hey, just talk about this one thing in these few turns.
Faster when throttling out of the hairpin to increase traction.
I don't know what he means by that there. Well, I know what he means by that, but... I mean, if I open it anymore, I go off the track, right? But no, settling Mansell down. Don't let him talk about everything. Don't just turn him on. Pick specific corners.
Last hairpin, your wheel opening was not fast enough for traction.
I gotta work on that. Okay, we can work on that. We can work on that.
Delay throttle onset by 35 meters at the next right hand.
This turn is so tricky, you can carry way more speed in there than you think. And you come out of it and you're like, oh, I got so much space. But yeah, don't let Mansell just randomly talk about whatever it thinks is a good idea. Tell it, hey, these are the turns that are most important.
By 35 meters on the upcoming right-hand turn 10.
And it'll help you. It'll help you. It'll help you make sure you're not getting on throttle too early, too late. Also realize that sometimes you may be getting on throttle too early or too late because you came to the corner overslowed or whatever, right? Yeah, all right.
Got Sunset Bend nailed. Keep it consistent.
I got it. Yeah, come in here. Light on the thing there. Boom. 1, 2. Doot, doot, doot. Wah, 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 wah. I think the car's handling well. Gearing seems spot on. Whew. I like those kind of sessions. That's what we'll do now is pull this bad boy in.
On that last corner, you hit the throttle 20 meters early.
Yeah, but we weren't trying, Mansell, so just calm your nuts here. All right, let's bring this bad boy in. All right. Let's, what do you think? Let's go take a, head on over to the screening room. Let's see what our fastest lap was of 1:49.16. That was with the push to pass. Here that lap is. Let's take a gander. Right up against the wall. Could use more track there. It means I could have carried more speed. I could have carried more speed in there. And I think I remember now, this isn't a braking point. No brakes there, just let off the gas and it'll pivot. There's more time there. Let's go 2/10. Great view, great view. Can see a lot, can see a lot. Car looks good, car looks good, car feels good. Whoa. Can we get a different view, please? Trying to stay off those apexes. It doesn't do any good for the open wheel car here to hit those apexes. I mean, you can tell there's more speed in that turn. I can also feel it in the rig. The rig is not... My vibration technology is telling me you can go faster. The rig has a feeling. When you have those haptics, the rig has a feeling when you're on the edge of traction, and I'm not there. This corner's a nightmare. Zero fucking anything around to tell you where the hell you're supposed to go. No track edge. Just wander out into the wasteland and... Let's see what we do here. Keep it out. Don't be scared. Boom. Send it. Boom. 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 Third gear. Looks good. Big bump there. Handles nice. Kicking it out. Hey, that looked all right. All right. All right, so let's go see what we can do. Let's go take a look at our telemetry. Go back to our sessions here. There it is, 1:49.1. It says I got a second out there. Your main problem with this lap is that you're braking way too early. Where are we? Where are we? Where the hell are we? This is the, okay. Yeah. This is the first turn. This is turn 1. Yeah, still braking too early and braking way too strong. Early and strong. Oh, wow, look at that. Little red arrow there telling you you suck, bro. Yeah, okay, so turn 1. I mean, I'm keeping my speed a little bit higher than his, but he's just spending a lot less time down in the dumps here. Okay, so almost a 10th there, so we can get us down to 20. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's get coaching flow off and take a look at our laps here. Okay, we really did a good job. We really did a good job picking up our pace here. Okay, we're still really, but I think here's where I was braking. Yeah, see, I'm braking there. You don't have to brake there hardly at all. Also, because of the way turn 1 is ending up. I mean, I'm carrying way more. He's coasting in there. That's interesting. Less, I mean, the real truth of the matter is there. Again, I'm over braking. I'm over braking too early. So got to brake a bit later, carry more speed. And then, yeah, just really just tickle the brake there. Look at that. I'm kind of on throttle halfway through there. It's because I'm not carrying enough speed through there. If I carried more speed through there, then I wouldn't be able to grab the throttle, right? Because I'd be going faster. That's a big one. So 6/10. Look, we got a couple tenths. We can probably get this thing down. We'll try to do that over our free practice sessions. I think the Fast Panties livery design team is going to get on this bad boy tomorrow. Give us a new painting on our car, which will look really super nice. I know these are short streams. We're just trying to make some progress here. Preseason 1 and 2 brought our lap times down to a 141. What are we at here? A 149.1. So we can get in the 48s easy. I think some people are burning 145s. We're not going to be in the aliens. We're not going to be in the aliens territory. What we can do here, though, something kind of interesting, is let's go back to the screening room. Yeah, I need to get this. This is still potential data that we should have in the telemetry room. So let's go. Any next summarize the full week. No results. You know what? Okay, these are the practice sessions for this weekend's race, actually. That's why I am not able... That's why I'm not able to see results. Okay, interesting. So what we need to do is a little bit of research here and find out what some lap times are here in some of these. I just want to see something here. My content. Delara, find sessions. Okay. Yeah, these are just practice sessions. All right, well, we're going to have to figure out what a great lap time is here. And look, we're not going to expect to do anything but dominate. But we'll probably end up being in like mid-split or towards the back for the first one. But it's a championship. We're not trying to win every race. We're trying to win a championship. Got to finish every race first. If you don't finish, you finish first to finish last sometimes. All right. Thanks for watching this stream. Solid 30-minute run. 2 free practices. It's race weekend. All right. Keep an eye out for tomorrow. Hopefully you'll be able to watch a little livery painting and some free practice. Get some qualifying sessions in. And finally find out what some good lap times are. Our goal was met today. That's all you can ask. Peace.